And what it does is it reduces the activity in the amygdala, which is the part of your brain where fear is generated. And it also leads to a release of not only serotonin, but oxytocin, which is a hormone that bonds people together. It's the hormone released during sex or when you smell a baby's head in childbirth. And it causes this very immediate bond with whoever you're with. And that's very useful in therapy because you establish this bond of trust very quickly with your patients. So they would give people low doses of MDMA during psychotherapy. This was definitely true here in Northern California where I am, and this was very popular. But that drug got picked up also by the counterculture, in this case, as you pointed out earlier, the rave culture. And the government cracked down on it. There were some bogus reports about how dangerous it was, that it put holes in your brain, which is completely not true. And there was kind of a moral panic around MDMA, just as there had been around LSD in the 60s. And so it was made illegal by the Drug Enforcement Administration in 1985. And in the film, you'll meet this woman who used it as a therapist. She's now in her 90s. And she said, we just cried when that decision came down because it was such an effective therapy. And now MDMA is being used to treat trauma, which kind of makes sense. It allows you to take out a very difficult charged memory and look at it in this without fear, and allows people to go places in their head with their therapist that would otherwise be very hard to go. And that has shown in phase 3 trials, which is the last phase, has shown excellent results in treating PTSD, both in victims of sexual abuse, veterans, and first responders.
Michael Pollan is here on Nightlife. His book is How to Change Your Mind, What the New Science of Psychedelics Teaches Us About Consciousness, Dying, Addiction, Depression, and Transcendence. It's now the basis for a new documentary.